back.
Again. Back again.
Oh, I didn't even check the live. Hold on, real
It's
quick.
chilling.
Fernando, Henry too. Oh, dude, it's lit. Oh, but we only got 2 people on here. Oh well.
Hey y'all. Welcome
y'all,
back
what's
to
up?
Brorrito podcast.
Brorrito.
It's a lazy podcast today.
I'm wearing a hat backwards.
I'm wearing a
and
beanie in
sideways.
summer.
And it's
just
summer.
And we're just relaxing.
It's
It's late in the day and we just here to talk.
here to talk. But surprisingly, it's some really serious shit.
Yeah, shit went down in the world.
Yeah,
In the past couple weeks, days, America, I don't know.
Yeah, like actually terribly. Like
Yeah.
I feel like our country is really going down the shitter.
I mean, it's been, but like in recent events, yeah, definitely gone down.
We hitting the fan. You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely going up there.
We hitting the fan.
Spinning
baby.
around and splurting all over the room.
All right, well let's do a summary, I guess, of like what happened.
Yeah, and then we can go into more details of it.
Oh wait, no.
Well,
Let's talk about today a little bit, like what happened, because you remember.
Oh
Yeah.
okay. So in like more lighter events, we'll talk
Yeah.
more about just like I guess like
We'll
2
do-
hours ago.
Yeah, we'll do the like the good news. It's not good news.
The
And then,
lighter
yeah,
news, yeah.
We'll do something that isn't as like, oh, I want to rip my guts out and move out of the country.
Yeah, something that doesn't involve mass shootings and horrible deaths.
And conspiracies.
But in other words, chicken and steak bowls.
Oh my god. So today we went to freaking Waba Grill, and me and CJ are very serious
I love Waba Grill.
regulars. It's the best. It's
Waba
like,
Grill is so good.
yeah, if you can't eat anything and you're trying to eat healthy but also something that's like delicious, Waba Grill.
It's
Like
chicken
that's
rice,
it.
man.
Chicken and rice.
It's vegan.
Yeah, it can't get any more complicated than that. Like real talk.
Chicken and rice is vegan.
Chicken and rice.
Yeah, this specific Waba. Well, I mean, me and Paul ventured out, so we didn't go to our regular Waba Grill, like
It was a
our.
mistake.
Yeah, we went to a further one for some reason. I mean, it was just there, so we were like, yeah, let's go eat Waba.
Yeah, by chance. And at first, that chance felt like it was God, right?
Yeah,
A little
it
bit,
was like because we didn't know it was there.
Yeah.
I was so surprised. I mean, that's probably why we didn't know it was there. Because
Yeah.
it's just a horrible establishment.
Yeah.
Not Waba Grill in general, but just that specific one.
Yeah. So it was this really just bitter, angry, fat lady. Sorry.
Fat shaming
but
again, Paul.
I'm upset, okay? So 3 of us walk in this establishment, okay? And she looks at me and she says, hold on. She doesn't say, hey, could you wait one moment? Or, yeah, just in a minute, we'll be right with you. Nothing. She looks at me and she says, hold on. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Maybe she's in a rush. She'll just do it. She'll do whatever she needs to do real fast, and then she'll take my order.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong. This lady literally walked back behind the counter, walked back and forth, like 3 different times while like having eye contact.
Like it's
with
so
me.
yeah, it's so awkward. Well, that's the thing is like she tried so hard to not have eye contact.
Yeah,
with you.
like
she was
really
literally
avoided
like
it.
she would like walk by, refill the napkins over by the soda fountain, walk back behind the counter, and then she'll just kind of like do her other stuff she needs to do without like starting to pull. And like
Yeah.
it's. I get it from like a form of a job, like you gotta do what you gotta do. But I feel like if you have people waiting on you, 3 people,
And it
you
wasn't
should.
even like I was being disrespectful or anything.
Yeah,
I
we
literally
weren't.
just I didn't even say
We weren't like saying like
anything.
hurry up or like we have people here. We really were just waiting there. We're like, there's a Baker's across the street.
Yeah.
Let's go get Baker's.
Yeah, that lady like literally. Well, it was so upsetting that I was like, I can't eat here, and I just walked away. Like I was like, F that. Like that was.
It's like not even like I'll be with you at a moment. She's like, yeah, hold on.
And
It's like
it's not even like I want to sound entitled, like give me my customer service. But it's like I appreciate it. I work retail, so like I get it. I know.
but it's
you know?
also like I don't know. It's so awkward. Like I feel like am I gonna get like helped at any point? Like
Yeah.
it like I don't know. It's just weird.
That's
and it
when
wasn't.
I
What
drew
was
the
funny
line.
was it wasn't even packed.
No.
There was like one other person already eating like
Yeah.
there.
The
And
food- and then
It's like-
I think even in the drive-through.
yeah, it
there
was
someone,
empty because like we walked past the drive-through.
Yeah, we walked through
it.
it, huh?
Yeah, because that's where we saw like the little wasp nest, which was also there.
Oh,
Like-
yeah, and they had a wasp nest. So
Oh,
don't
even
go.
worse.
Yeah,
but that
don't go
Baker's
there.
though, Baker's slap.
Yeah, if you're from the IE and you go to Baker's, you know what's up. If you're not from the IE and you don't know what Baker's is, you're missing out. Yeah.
And that was just that. That was kind of a bummer because we didn't start a day with Baba Girl. Dang it.
Yeah.
Life sucks.
Well, it's okay because Baker's came through with their like chicken bowl.
This is why America's
Yeah,
Just
dude.
kidding.
Honestly, our country sucks because of Whopper Grill.
pretty much. So yeah, today's just a lazy podcast day. Gonna talk about some stuff that went down in America.
Some of the
Um,
the nitty gritty.
Yeah. Some of it I don't even know, man.
Yeah,
like,
well, I don't
we're gonna learn all together.
Yeah, we're gonna kind of go into detail about some of the events that happened, and then I don't take what we say like seriously, please.
Oh, I have
no, this
no
is
idea what we're
simply,
talking about.
simply commentary, opinion, not a good opinion. All right,
But the best opinion.
But it's not a good opinion. It's the best opinion.
The only one that matters.
Yeah, and we're gonna say what we want to say because we're freaking gangster, dude.
Because we're freaking Americans.
We're freaking Americans.
We're freaking Americans out here.
All right. So, should we start with Epstein, dude?
I guess, yeah. I mean, that's the one that kind of shocked me because I heard of. First off, who is Epstein?
Epstein. Okay, so Epstein is a billionaire, like a multi-billionaire. So he has. Get this. He has like thousands of millions of dollars. Like that's crazy.
I think like $1 billion, right?
It's
he's a
literally
billionaire.
$1,000 million. Wow. And so he like basically, if I'm remembering this correctly, had like a sex trafficking ring.
Yeah.
And he would fly like underage girls to
like,
this
a
island.
private island.
Yeah. And then have all these foreign diplomats like fly over. And
that's what he was accused of, right?
Yeah,
it wasn't like
it was. I think
it was a case. Yeah, so
Jeffrey.
he got charged for that. His first name's Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
What a piece of shit.
Yeah.
God damn it, Jeffrey. But
let me look up.
Yeah, so that was the first news I was like, damn. It was like a person getting busted for a sex ring, and this is like after like the light of like the R. Kelly and stuff thing, too. So it was just like wild.
Well, here's the freaking wild thing, dude. It's like he had major politicians going to that island. President Clinton.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Everything
so
in America is
like
allegedly.
Truth, but Clinton got on that plane 35 fucking times. 35
I loved like he was like, I didn't touch no one on all 35 times I went there.
No.
I only went for the view.
I honestly like
he's like, I know I got a wife and I was the president, but I only went for the plane ride.
Yeah, I think he was really only convicted with being like a sex offender, which is ridiculous. I'm not even sure like what he did besides that.
But I guess so that news shocked me, and that was like when did he get arrested for that? Like a month ago or something like that.
He pleaded not guilty to the traffic. Fetch.
Fetch.
I'm not sure actually. It doesn't say.
Pause. You want to close that door?
Oh yeah. Hold on.
The big
we did a room change, so
everything's wild now. We'll just cut that.
Well, everyone saw it on
but
you're the only one watching.
But I guess what's wild is he's dead now.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. On suicide watch and like a maximum security prison. Like this dude was in a lot of trouble. He was about to go to jail for like at minimum 45 years, and like So, but I guess like rich people don't go to jail. Apparently.
Yeah, and I guess when the Clintons are involved, you just die.
Yeah.
So
no, literally, I think that's like seriously, the Clinton administration probably had some big stuff to do with that. Nice hat. Thank you. Hey, thank you.
But yeah, I mean that's just like seriously just insane because I heard like I saw somewhere, I don't know if it was right or if it was real, but there was like a quote where someone was saying like there's no way he could have died there, like killed himself. Yeah, like he was on suicide watch and then he got taken off after only being a month on it, and I think I read somewhere that he attempted already. So why would you take him off suicide watch? Yeah. He's like, oh no, he's fine now. It's not like he accepted the fact that he's gonna go to jail forever. And
then another thing I read too was that the guard was like an irregular guard, like he's never usually there. Yeah, like it just randomly changed.
Like how does I don't know. I'm with the conspiracy theorists.
Yeah, no, absolutely. No, it definitely is. And like, there's no way that they could cover this up. Like, this is so fishy. This is the fishiest thing, dude. Like, literally. There's nothing they could do that's gonna,
literally someone who could have name dropped a bunch of people that were involved, like, or participated in this sex ring to this private island is just dead now. Like, the day his, like, court stuff got unsealed. It's like...
Yeah, somebody tweeted, they said a guy who had information that would have destroyed rich and powerful men's lives ends up dead in his jail cell.
Yeah.
How predictable. Russian. How predictability. Russian. I'm not sure if it was Russian.
I don't know.
I don't think it was Russians. I think it was the Clinton administration. But yeah, this guy knew some serious shit about people, or had the most dirt. And since he was about to go to jail, he was about to take everybody down.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Because like his options literally were like either he doesn't name drop anyone and work with them, and then he just goes to jail for like max time or whatever.
The 45 years.
Yeah, or he name drops people and they give him a lighter sentence, and then people go down with them. But obviously nothing happens now because justice isn't served because he's dead.
Because he's
dead in America. Surprise, surprise.
Yo.
This wouldn't happen in Canada's prison.
All right, so like, kind of, I want to piggyback off of this. Can we piggy?
Yeah, we can ride the wave.
So this like reminds me of something that I read about and saw a very good documentary called. It was about the Bohemian Grove.
What's up?
Are you familiar with the Bohemian Grove?
Please enlighten us.
I will tell you what the Bohemian Grove
That's
is.
what I'm looking forward to.
All right. So the Bohemian Grove is basically like this resort in the woods, like northern San Francisco, that all these really high-ranking politicians go to. Like, there's literally, if you go look this up, it's called Bohemian Grove. There's pictures of Ronald Reagan, Nixon, Clinton, and the Bush.
Just there.
And the Bush.
And the Bush, the one
There.
who did the 9/11.
Yes. They
Yeah.
all go to this camp, like all these foreign diplomats, all the same area, like it's a boys' camp, and they literally do a sacrifice ritual. Like it's a ritual and it's like staged, but like I think they fucking kill somebody. Like they put them inside of what they do is they wrap them up and like for the ceremony, and they shove them inside of a giant like clay owl and set it on fire, and like basically they cook alive in there.
Wait, what?
Yes, and there's like people like freaking Bush going. Hold on, let me show you a picture.
And you have like, yeah, please show me pictures so we
Yeah.
can throw it up on the screen too. Oh my, you need to watch Midsummer, because Midsummer, okay, so Midsummer was the movie I watched, and it was just like a messed up movie, but like they also did rituals like this too, where they would literally put people inside a giant pyramid dressed up as a bear and light it on fire also.
Oh my god.
Wait.
Look at, who's that? Ronald Reagan. Who's that? Nixon. Boom. Something's
Campground
up.
in California.
Be
it's,
open.
It's
eyes,
in California?
Eyes open. Don't let the media tell you otherwise.
Do they have an annual pass for that?
Dude,
Can I
think
get
so.
a season pass to this place?
I think you can, but
What
it's
the heck?
only $1 million.
Bohemian Grove.
And then, okay, so you see that, like, if you go, and they wear like all these crazy robes and shit. And this guy literally, he had to sneak in to do this documentary, and I think, I'm not sure if
And
he's
there's
still
actual
alive.
like videos and
Yeah,
stuff.
no,
of
there's
it?
a video of like the
Oh,
guy
what the heck?
being them doing the ceremony or whatever. It's this old documentary, probably made in like the 90s. Not old, but you know,
Yeah.
old enough where the quality's kind of bad. So I don't want to be like 100% like this is true, but like they murdered. It sounds like the guy's being murdered. Like I'm sorry if you listen to the clip, like the guy sounds like he's being burnt alive. Real talk.
A map of Bohemian Grove, the place where Masters of the Universe play summer camp.
Bro, like, come on. Anytime, like, there's any situation like this, guys, educate yourselves. Look up the Bilderberg Group. The Bilderberg Group is this, like, meting that they have in, I think it's...
It holds Illuminati meetings, is what they say.
Basically. Well, that's what...
Yeah.
There's just so much under the surface, guys. Just know that nothing
Dick Cheney was there too?
Dick Cheney was
Damn
there.
it, Dick Cheney.
Just know that, like, things aren't as it seems. Real talk.
Dude.
Isn't that wild?
Can we go?
Actually.
So this is just in Northern California?
Yeah.
Do people know Giant Owl? Huge.
No Giant Owl. There's videos.
Is this like an
just look
actual
up
place?
videos.
Like, can I?
Yeah, you need to look up videos of it too, of like politicians talking about it, because they're so quick to like disregard it and like act like the person's crazy. Like, where'd you hear that crazy
Cremation
talk?
of care, where they just cremate people.
Dog,
What
yeah,
the heck?
it's wild. And literally, I could have made that picture up with Ronald Reagan and Nixon. Like, you just saw me pull it up, dog. That's so freaking
I mean,
real.
to be fair, Paul, this is Google Images.
This is Google
but I do,
Images. Google's the
but
most
I mean, I'm pretty
accurate
sure
thing.
something like this does exist, though.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
That's
no,
how much
Well, a lot
the
of
world blocks out from me.
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I just love that. Like, this is like every single title that I'm reading right now about it is like where the rich and powerful go to misbehave. It's like, well, they're burning people alive.
No, they get naked and stuff. Yeah, they get caught like being naked and this like weird shit like that, dude. It's really weird. Like it's literally where just boys go to be boys.
Yeah,
you know?
it's like boys go to be boys, which means they use their money to do a bunch of things that aren't legal and they
Just-
get away with it.
just
like
being dude.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Jeffrey Epstein. Dude.
I mean, I feel like there's so many times where just people with money. I mean, there's a lot of people who don't deserve the money and like success that they have, and they just abuse it and they just use it to hurt other people. Like, there's so many. Like, I don't know. This is just a
well,
weird
like once you
jump
get
off.
to that level of like
Who
money,
cares?
Well, it's not even that. Like, you're so disassociated with, like, actual reality.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to go to the grocery store and, like, how much are bananas? Like, $700? And then $700 is nothing to you. And I'm like, I'll never pay for anything that's $700.
Mm-hmm.
Not even a car. Fuck it. Don't care. Just kidding.
You're like, only $600 or less.
Only $600 or less, please.
Bohemian Grove.
Yeah, man.
Oh, wait. There's a location for it.
Yeah. No, it's a place. It really is a place, dude.
2061 Bohemian Avenue in Monterrey. Hey, guys, we're doing our first meet and greet at 2061 Bohemian Avenue. Taking pictures and everything. Tickets go on sale this Friday.
Take a nasty pic. Fat invite you chode sandwiches.
I just what's more funny? What's the funniest is like, so I'll take screenshots and put it on the screen. It's like, it says right here, it's like Bohemian Grove, and there's just like an owl burning, right?
Yeah.
And then it's like Google reviews, 3.2 stars.
Bro, let's look at the reviews.
I know, but it's like funny. It's like add business hours, and they have like a phone number to that place. Established 1878. It's like,
look at the reviews. Where do you find the reviews? Can you find the reviews?
That's just like the most paid all that money and no room service.
What the fuck?
It's all like, it was really hot over there. A lot of screaming was happening.
It says, as I got closer, I could definitely hear the muffled children's screams and crying. Oh my god. I know that's fake and some guy just trying to be like funny, but probably like some truth to that.
Just the fact that you can write a review for this place is what's hilarious. And the fact that it's only 3.2 stars.
Yeah. Why not the whole 5?
Yeah, it's like somebody just had just some horrible time here and they're like, 3 stars out of 5.
I bet you that's where Walt Disney is. Like, he's still alive, just
he's
putting
just
around.
chilling there. Yeah, he's all like, he's like, why didn't I think about this place? This place is way better than my mouse shithole.
Yeah, there's no Jews here. But
yeah, because they're all burning.
Oh my god, yeah. Okay, wait. This said, I found myself here on accident after taking a break on the canoe, and followed the trail up the mountain. Was greeted by guards, definitely high security, not open for the public. My family grew up there, and just 2 days ago, what does it say? They filled me on what goes down. Oh, what? I can't read that English.
What people believe goes on in there. And she only gave it 2 out of 5 stars. But she was met with guards. Yeah, it's a private establishment.
But yeah,
where they burn people alive.
Wild stuff.
Do you have anything else besides Bohemian Grove? I mean...
Oh yeah, the Bilderberg group.
What's that? Build-A-Bear Workshop?
Build-A-Bear Workshop.
Yeah, I know some stuff goes on in there. Those talking heart boxes, those are real voices.
Bro,
Bilderberg meeting. What's that?
Let's see. Should we go on Wikipedia?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so the Bilderberg meeting is an annual conference established in 1954 to foster dialogue between Europe and North America. So basically, this is a whole bunch of like really rich like investors and stuff like that, like Canadian bank brokers, and like it's mostly like Canadians. There's not that many like Americans from North America that go. Probably a little bit of South America too. But it's just all these super rich people getting together and basically like trying to make a one world government and try to control the world banks and stuff like that. It's freaking
singular
insane.
Leaders,
guys,
global leading.
Okay, here's my opinion. Anytime anyone has talk of like a new world, like one currency, one world type deal, that's the end of the world, bro. No joke. Yeah, that's literally like welcoming like the end of the earth. I feel like. Yeah,
because you're just trying to kind of put everything under one hand.
And once you do that, they could control all of us at once.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, bro, I feel like we're getting dumber as people, too. Like, I feel like this is so deep. Like, it goes even into our school.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they made fiction books about this, about brother, like Big Brother, man. Big Brother.
What? Read 1984.
Yeah, basically.
Read 1984. If you haven't read that book, it's amazing.
Like,
you should read it.
There's reasons why we're so diverse. Like, I don't want to say, like, there's a difference between being diverse and ununited. We have united places for reasons because not everybody functions the same, and everything isn't under one government leading for a reason.
Yeah Did you also hear about how Elon Musk wants to put like computer chips in people's brains?
No, please tell me. Wait, you told me about this.
Yeah
Please tell me. Elon Musk, you mother.
So like I'm kind of into like revelations and stuff, and basically like the mark of the beast, essentially like what in the Bible it says is it's either it goes on your hand or your forehead. Mm-hmm. Okay, so think about this: if they're gonna put a microchip, what it's eventually going to lead to is like you're going to be able to do all transactions off of that, everything. Like
Apple
you're gonna,
Pay through my mind.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, no, that's the thing. You're going to need it for everything.
Just...
And if you don't have it, then like you're screwed, right? That's the fucking mark of the beast, dog. That's the mark of the beast. If you don't
Paul,
get it,
don't you want to do calculations in your head?
I'm so dumb that I don't care.
See, see, what's gonna suck with that is that when they come and update with the new like chip in your brain, and I can't afford that chip, I'm screwed. My brain's gonna be slower than everyone.
Dude, we're gonna have like 4G.
Everyone's
brains.
gonna be on iOS 12, and I'm chilling on iOS 11 up here.
Bro, I want my brain to be LTE. Right now I'm at 4G. I hate this. This is the worst.
Verizon starts charging you for it. You're like, how much you pay for your brain data?
How much are you thinking right now?
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
god.
like, I pay $50 for the line, but I'm on a family plan.
Just thinking about that though gives me the chills because like, what if like it gets so advanced to the point where they could read your thoughts?
Well,
then you're gonna have this huge freaking. Oh my.
Pauly D, let's be honest. Elon Musk watches anime.
Yeah. I
So,
watch anime. What does
I'm
that
pretty
mean?
sure his ideas are definitely from Evangelion.
Anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, Evangelion. Oh shit.
So
He's just gonna. Oh, could you imagine that? Evangelion is amazing, by the way. You guys should watch it.
yeah, that we all become robots and that we become real people.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I feel like Elon Musk has a lot of like stuff in his own lifespan, and it's like
I feel like he's just a puppet.
he dated Grimes.
Yeah, that was wild.
She talks in emojis. She talks in hieroglyphics.
She's a walking emoji. She's like slat for life. Let's read a little bit more about Epstein. I'm so sorry, guys, because this is just... Wait, show our information system is
That's what I was reading. It was all like saying like, yeah, America just does not know how to handle its information.
Yeah, so homie was accused.
What did we get right? What did we get wrong? Let's
know.
see. Mr. Epstein's apparent suicide it was a suicide.
Okay,
right?
so then I got that wrong. But definitely, yeah, see, the child sex trafficking thing is real. I don't get that, bro. Who likes a 16-year-old? I'm 20 and I don't like a 16-year-old.
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Oh, Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Paul, I hope you don't like 16-year-olds.
Oh, yeah, good point. I mean, I don't.
Like, even... I don't know. It's just like...
It's so sick,
I think because people like to abuse their power at that age, they like to abuse their power when they have someone younger who, like, is so innocent, filled with innocency. It's just... Yeah. And it's just disgusting. And it's just abuse in all forms of factors. Like, there's no excuse for that.
Old
it's like,
white men.
Basically. And Bill Cosby.
And Bill Cosby.
Damn it, Bill Cosby.
And then, okay, so let's talk a little bit, I guess, about the shootings. Let's see. Was last week, right?
Yeah. To wrap up the Epstein topic, it's wild. He's dead. We won't get the justice. We won't get the truth because there's no one to tell him no more. It's like the one person who for sure got caught for that is now dead. You know, it's like...
Yeah, that's wild.
All on suicide watch. Like, I it's not a surprise when I saw that. I was just like... That's when I knew. I was like, damn, America let you go down.
This is crazy. This literally says there's a mass shooting and 6 people are injured. There's so many fucking shootings that happen. See, can we talk about this a little bit?
I hear that, but what would you consider a mass shooting? Like how? Like I'm not just trying to say like body counts.
Anyone that opens fire on a crowd.
Okay, yeah.
I would say that. Yeah.
Mass terrorism.
Yeah. Okay.
Call them terrorists.
It's
Call them
terrorists.
What they are. Please.
Yeah. Fuck.
They're literally going out just to hurt people.
Dude.
That's what a terrorist does.
So okay. So
that's
let's
what
talk.
Thou terrorist.
So
do.
the one in El Paso. Here's the thing though about mass shootings. The media. This is so terrible. I fucking hate our media. I hate media. I hate the media.
Yeah.
So much. It's so fake. Okay. Basically, they're trying to have like their own narrative, which is so upsetting. It's not even about like. I get it, like in all aspects. Like I get people, you know, the guy had like a Trump thing on his Facebook and stuff like that, but I can't remember what other hate groups he had. He just like following tons of stuff like that, and everyone wants to attach the narrative to like a crazy white fanatic, you know, Trump fan wants to like kill people. It's like, I mean, I get that. I get why people feel that way and stuff like that, but it's like you're going to the wrong thing. Like Trump's. You know, like I feel like people are trying to blame Trump for everything, when this is more just like our country as a whole. And
people are literally just getting guns and shooting people up. I mean, like let's separate it from the motives are important in certain aspects, but it's at the same time you're drawing a narrative to push your story to push out like other opinions. Like you're backing up like your real opinion with this mass shooting. Is what you're doing. Is you're covering up the the like actual event with like things behind. Because I remember when the whole thing happened in, was that, where was it? He was the guy who live streamed the mosque shooting, in Europe or something, and he like said something about like PewDiePie, and people were trying to push like PewDiePie's like anti-Semiticism and stuff, but really in reality it was a guy psycho enough to live stream a mass shooting. And I feel like people like, in my opinion, there's a lot of like alt rights and like far left like opinions that make you hate certain people, but at the end of the day this guy just open fired on people.
Yeah,
like doesn't matter what they were, he just shot people.
They're just monsters. I think that's another thing too. Like we all want to get behind like, oh, this person was a white supremacist, oh, this person was, you know, ISIS, oh, this person was that. And you're right, no, they're a fucking murderer and they're a terrible person. It's like, but we need to stop worrying about the little things like that, because in the like grand scheme of things that doesn't matter at all. Like,
because at the end of the day he got a gun and he shot people.
So another thing about this El Paseo one, or El Paso, I'm so sorry, I'm so like I can't, dude. What I heard, they picked out in his manifesto what they wanted to talk about. Then even like, I remember his actual motive was like totally like flipped, like it wasn't even right.
And what people are so blind about is that when they write manifestos like this, they have the idea perceived in their mind, like the mass shooter has it in his mind that, oh, they're gonna talk about this and they're gonna like use this as like my reasoning for why I shoot this. Like he's literally playing into his hands. You know, it's like there's that bigger issue that mass shootings are actually happening, and that this is like the how many whatever number that happened this year, and still they're able to be done.
What do you think would help with like the controlling of like mass shootings?
Thanks for watching, guys.
And tune in next time.
I mean, it's such a wild thing that...
Wait, hold on. How about, like, do you agree with, like, let's talk about, since we're nerds, let's talk about the video game argument for a little bit. Okay. Let's even though we've kind of graced upon this a while ago.
It's f***ing stupid.
Yeah.
Listen, I love... Yes. I'm going to back this up with more memes. When people are like, violent video games are what cause mass shootings. And it's just me but I'm playing Animal Crossing. I'm just planting. No, I mean, like, listen. Nobody plays Grand Theft Auto. Like, realistically, nobody who's the same person, plays Grand Theft Auto, a video game through a TV screen, shoots up people, and then goes, you know what? I wonder if I can do this in real life.
Yeah. No one in their right mind.
Yeah.
So also, like, take the statistics from every other country. Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you think those countries have the same video games as we do? I mean, there's obviously like the communist ones that are like, you know,
they don't play anything.
Yeah, they really control their media.
Britain plays the same stuff as us.
But I mean, every other place.
Australia banned.
The other thing is, though, I guess they could use the argument that they have gun control there. But no, not like places like Switzerland, they open carry the most. Mm-hmm. And like, I don't think they've had a single one. No. Yeah.
Just because I play Garfield's Tale of Two Kitties the game doesn't mean I want to shoot up a Walmart.
Yeah, I think the other thing is... Oh, my phone's going to die. Hey, I'm going to get off live, guys.
Goodbye, live.
My phone's about to die, and I only have one person watching, which is CJ. Thank you. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, like, seriously, like, nobody... That's, again, just backing up your opinion with this event. Like, you're trying to, like, not look through a sane person's eyes and be like, it's more than just playing video games. It's more than just that. It's like there's a whole thing behind why someone wants to hurt other people, and it's because they're a terrorist. It's not because they're a gamer. Yeah.
Do you want to know, like, this is kind of off the beaten path, but you want to know like a really crazy like statistic that I think we need to really actually think about a lot more? 9 out of those 10 shooters that recently happened didn't have a father in the home. Really? Like, they weren't raised by a dad. Isn't that... I'm not saying that it's like the mom made a murder or anything like that. But I think that just goes to tell, like, the importance of having, like, a positive, you know, like, solid family foundation. Yeah. I know which not everyone could get, and I'm so sorry for those who can't. And, like, I feel so bad for, you know. But, like, I mean, just think about that. Like, that's kind of serious, you know? Like, if that, like, that kind of has to... You kind of have to kind of connect the dots. 9 out of 10.
I think what sucks more is that if you think about it this way, is that someone who grew up through that path, you know, that most of the time they end up doing okay because, you know, they're there's enough support in the world for them to kind of go through that.
Yeah,
the fact that someone who goes through that path in life, without a positive upbringing, that they're so easily able to just get something like a gun and then hurt someone.
Yeah.
It's like,
did you hear about that one? Not here. Or do you know about that Santa Barbara shooter?
mm-mm. Oh,
the guy that shot up the college.
I think so.
I forgot his name.
What did he do?
He so basically he
Besides shoot at people,
drove by a frat house, a sorority house, and I guess this guy was like a incel, and so
incel. What's an incel?
like he stayed in his room all day, played video games, and I don't think ever had sex. Neither have I. And
he played video games. What a killer!
Why am I
Bouncing off on people trying to use other reasons for why someone shoots up stuff. I heard someone was like, he wore a metal like hoodie or something like that. It's like, oh, that guy, yeah.
Wait, what were you saying about?
But yeah, he wore like a metal like hoodie, like the genre, and I was just like, that doesn't matter.
That was
doesn't.
That was an argument way back in the day. Even like metal music is so violent. So this guy, you should read his manifesto, or you could watch videos on YouTube. There's videos of what's his name, Elliot Rogers.
Yeah, this guy.
And like live videos of him talking about like how he feels and like how entitled he feels, and coming from a rich background.
Wasn't it because like he
he
turned down by a girl?
Yeah, so basically this is this is just deep rooted like social anxiety and like just like a really bad interpretation of like how things work in the world. Like this kid was so frustrated that he couldn't go to Pound Town that he decided to shoot people. Yeah, and I think how many people did he shoot? And I think he might have killed somebody too. His roommates.
Anybody in the world, listen. If someone doesn't like you, leave them alone.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Don't even worry about it.
Don't take rejection as a form of murder.
Well, I think the thing is people get upset for things they can't help. But that's life, is being frustrated at stuff you can't help and then getting over it. For the most part.
I feel so bad and this isn't just a man thing. Like girls get rejected, guys get rejected. So I hate that argument too. But
I'm the only one that gets rejected.
No,
for being honest here.
We went on a date last episode.
Oh yeah.
I think, or last episode, because last episode was free speech. Yeah. But I don't. It's just like that's so messed up. Is like, dude, there's so many times we're just going more killings. Because like now we're going a step lower just to murders. Yeah. There's so many people that get murdered because like they reject the person and the person ends up killing them. It's like I remember there was like a lady who got stabbed not too long ago because like some guy tried to hit on her and she said leave me alone, and then he followed her and killed her. And it's like, why?
Homie's mad.
Hoes mad, homies mad. Just don't be mad and kill
They're not homies, sorry. I don't
like listen, there's enough cooch and wee in the world out there for you to get. I promise. Just go anywhere. Just go anywhere consensually and willing, that people that are mutually willing to give you it.
And if there's not,
accept it's not the end of the world, you don't have to go and murder people.
Yeah. Should we end it on a positive note then, since we're already like, it sounds like we're closing it, so let's just close. This is just me. This is CJ's talks in the middle of the episode again. Stop killing people. Just stop. America is so. It makes me mad. Like, get some help.
This is what's messed up. Is that when I heard the news of that Walmart shooting, I literally woke up, saw it, and I was like, I just went back to sleep because it's like, again, it's like another one.
It's like a double-edged sword, reporting on it. Like, I don't want to say it encourages people. Yeah, but it makes it more real to the people that want to do it. Like, hey, they did it. But I mean, I don't know who.
It's like the news outlets are good because it's like, yes, this happened again, so now it's bringing light to politicians. There should be change because it's like we're tired of this happening. But then it's also that they falsely report on it to where they like it's like promoting it. It's like the shooter was a lonely blah blah blah. And it's like, why are you stop showing his pictures? They're stop reading his manifestos. Like, just stop saying how he did it.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. They want a narrative because they want to blame the opposing side. See, that's why media is so
trash.
It's not even about like we the people with like the information we have anymore. It's about them just being tyrants and like getting as much money as the companies can. And entertainment and basically like shock value, and then also like get our party in office, not this party.
Yeah, literally that. It's like they're again just trying to use the event to push their own opinions,
Yeah.
push their own agenda.
Yeah.
That's what people say. It's so like disgusting.
It's sad, dude.
And I feel like honestly, I feel like a lot of American politicians don't want to change. They don't want to see change because as long as people are still living under the fear that, oh, you know, the world, America's kind of shit, I'm kind of scared, but I'm not willing to leave the country. They're kind of using power against us and keeping us in a dome.
It's just the people behind the scenes. I
Yeah.
don't want to be a conspiracy
It's just
theorist.
the people that go to
Bohemian
Grove.
Grove. Real talk. Guys, educate yourselves. Be smart. Let's end it on that note. Do you want to end it?
Yeah, that's the burrito. I mean,
That's
at the end of the day, don't believe everything on the news. They're not going to report so that way you can go on with your life more knowledgeable.
And also, our hearts go out to like all the families and people affected by the shootings and everything like that.
Stop showing the pictures of the shooters or pieces.
Yeah.
Like...
Well, I mean, I think it's I kind of think it's important to show the face.
Oh yeah.
I feel like
the narrative of like their backstory.
Yeah.
He gives a shit what he wore to school on kindergarten 4 years ago.
Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah.
4 years ago.
Thank you.
And that's it.
We love you.
I don't know.
That
Sad.
was a good one. Dude.
That was
Sorry,
good. We just got angry.
No. Because I want to end it on like a high note.
Wait. 3, 2, 1.
I want to give a big special shout out to that special lady out there. And by special lady, I mean my sister. That was kind of weird referring to her as a special lady. Rachel. Rachel, thank you for everything you do. You're amazing. You're an awesome role model. We're gonna have you on the show if you feel like it. I love you so much, sister. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Rachel.
And I want to shout out the guy, Lami Chokana. He was such a nice guy. I hope you have a good day today. I don't know his name. He works at not going to say where he works at, but he gave me ice cream. Didn't give me ice cream. Well, they have Lami Chokanas everywhere, don't they?
I don't know. Oh, well. All right.
Love you, man.
Love you, Rachel.
And I also want to get... just like, stop.